Hey guys, my name's Owen Jordan. That's not really what matters the most about this. Before I get started, I'm going to teach you guys a few things about giving. The first thing is that giving comes in three forms. The three forms are relief-based, rehab, and developmental giving. I would say relief-based is, you've heard of the typhoon in Philippines called Typhoon Yolanda or Typhoon Haiyan, I can't remember how I pronounce it. So relief-based giving is okay. So we come into here, this country that has been hit with this great natural catastrophe. What are we going to do? Okay, we're going to bring food, clothing, water. We're going to help them out short term, and then we're going to get the heck out of there. We feel good about it. It was a great thing. We saw smiles. We helped a lot of people. Okay. The next type of giving is rehab giving. Rehab giving, it's kind of like, I would say, so you have a friend who's an alcoholic, say, hey, bud, you need to get some counseling, some help. So they go into, a counseling facility, they get help. The point of the facility is to get them back to where they were before they became alcoholics or drug addicts. So I guess on a global aspect, it's kind of like you go overseas to these countries, okay, we see this problem that they have, let's get them back to, where they were. There's been some genocide, some disease. Let's get them back to where they were before. Okay, that's another type of giving. The last type of giving is developmental giving, and this is the most important one. Developmental giving is really the first two, but another step forward. If you eat at Chick-fil-A, it's called the second mile service. It's taking the extra mile. And so that extra mile is, okay, you need food, you need water. We're going to help you out with that, but how about we help you rebuild and kind of reform your community? Let's find out the assets in the community. Let's find out the core problems. Let's fix that. And more importantly, let's do that in your name rather than in ours. And then we're going to get out of here, and say the job is done. And so to take a step further, my name is Owen Jordan. I'm the founder of an organization called RESQD. And what we do at RESQD is we ask children like this guy right here to draw for us and make them smile. This drawing was made by a child named Jeffrey. He's 10 years old from Bali, Indonesia. His orphanage needed a new bus. The current bus they had was too small, and so the kids had to go in installments to the beach, to the grocery store, to school. They didn't feel like a family. They felt like kind of like, they're going in shifts like, oh, I got to wait my turn to go to the bathroom or whatever. And so we wanted to give them a way to do that together as a family to save. I mean, that's saving carbon emissions. That's more room for groceries. It's the whole. It's a lot. It's a bigger deal than just the actual bus. And so the first part, we asked them to draw so it makes them smile. Then we printed on things like T-shirts, postcards, Tom shoes, whatever you can think of. And then we sell it, and we take out 25% of our profit and give it back to fund projects like buying a new bus, which we did this summer successfully. This summer we helped our nonprofit partner, Loving Orphans Global, to help buy this bus for this orphanage. And we met with this kid right here. This is Jeffrey over here on the left. That's Lindsay, the girl who helped out with this project. When she met him and he found out that his drawing helped do that, he was completely blown away. And so that's the lasting impact that we want, is to empower these kids to think big about their lives and their possibilities. Because a lot of these children, unlike in the U.S., they will not get adopted. They'll age out of the orphanage. They'll join gangs, prostitution, or even suicide. And we want to rescue them from that. And so our next project coming up is the Kenya School Project. We've gotten some drawings from the kids in Kenya. I talked to the director there. His name is Dan Kankisa. We talk every day, morning and night, of course. Morning and night for me is night and morning for him. So I get messages on Facebook at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's telling me about all the great things the kids are doing there. Although they have, such water damage to the current school they have there is made out of clay. These children, in fact, recently, they just scored highest in the region on their exams. And so it's just a blessing and such a joy to see how much joy these kids have and the conditions that they're in. And so we have taken the designs they've made for us and printed them on postcards, and we're trying to print them on more items to sell, and really to get everyone in the Raleigh community and the global community involved in it. It's a really big, cool thing that, it happened about a year ago. I met the founder of Loving Orphans Global. His name is Richard Lawson. The story behind that is he felt called to give up his job as a stockbroker, his girlfriend he was going to engage to, and everything he owned to, love and give to orphans in Bali, Indonesia, and he did it. And at that moment, we spent the whole weekend together, and I just knew that was the cause that I would be passionate about and strive for. And so that's about it. Yep. Yes. Exactly 5 minutes. Thank you. My name's Owen.